As you know, tomorrow is Peace Day, and nobody is as excited for the big celebration as I am. I am not scientifically possible!
Hello everybody, it's me, your friendly neighborhood, and we're going to be talking about the new reveals for the No Way Home Spider Trio. I'm sorry, I've been pretty excited for it ever since I got the news. So starting off, we got Hot Toys coming in hot with their Andrew Garfield figure. Now, this technically is kind of a reissue slash retooling of their TASM 2 figure. Most notably, the differences in the costume or the colors of the reds and blues, and most notably the fact that this version can accompany Andrew Garfield head, which looks pretty cool. I wish it just had some more stubble on it because Andrew was kind of rocking a 5 o'clock shadow in the No Way Home movie. I think the big thing about it is that there is kind of a special base that has the lizard and Electro's electricity on it that you can buy separately, which I feel is weird. And also, it looks like Andrew will have his lizard cure with his figure. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe that's with the deluxe version or something. I'm not exactly sure, once again. But moving on, we've got Toby himself, which I like the base they gave to him. And we don't actually have any promotional photos of him, just this reveal at, like, a figure reveal thing, I guess. I don't know. But once again, the figure looks fucking amazing. This is technically a retooling slash revamp of their Spider-Man 3 figure, which, if you're not in the know, Hot Toys' Spider-Man 3 Spider-Man figure wasn't exactly the best when it came to articulation, holding up very well. The ankle joints were extremely weak, and some people can't even get him to stand on his own. I don't own it. I don't plan on owning it anytime soon because I'm not a big Hot Toys collector. But just seeing this Toby figure makes me kind of rethink that. I might actually pick this up when I get the money for it. Moving on, next up is SH Figure Arts revealing all 3 new Spider-Men. Their figures, the integrated suit wasn't bad, but it had some issues, and the Inside Out suit was actually pretty good. But this one is actually Tom's final battle suit, which is the integrated suit, which is actually a lot more accurate to how it looks in the movie. I don't know why, but for some reason, earlier integrated suit merchandise included the Iron Spider gauntlets, which is completely inaccurate to the movie because he doesn't have the gauntlets during the final battle. If anything, he doesn't use any aspect from the Iron Spider suit at all, which is weird considering he's had complete access to it and arguably had a reason to start using it after Doc Ock gave him back the nanoparticles that he took from him. It's really weird. But I guess they were working from concept with... I guess they were working with concept art at the time, so they didn't have full blueprints of how the suit was going to look. But anyway, let's stop talking about Tom. Toby and fucking Andrew. Now, some people have been complaining for some reason about some of the figures and how they look. The only issue I really have is SH Figure Arts' weird, like, fucking waist articulation, like, all these weird segmented areas in the crotch. Like, come on, man. Why do you need to do that? But hey, if it means we get more posability out of them, I'm not going to complain too much. With Andrew, I do like the texture patterns that they have. Like, it looks shiny like it does in the movie. But I do feel like his body may be a little too elongated. I don't know. Some people have been pointing that out, and I can kind of see the complaints. And some people were also talking about his mask, but I don't really see any issues with the mask. It looks pretty damn good. I love the colors. Now, Toby's looks fucking amazing. And if you pay attention, you can see that it has the brick pattern throughout the entire suit. It's not printed on there. It's very subtly sculpted on there. And oh my, that just makes me want to pick these up even more. Now, some people have been complaining about Toby's figure due to the fact that it has his No Way Home mask, and I would some people, myself included, were complaining about Tobey's mask in No Way Home because it didn't look completely accurate to how it did in the original trilogy. But the mask has kind of grown on me, and as a result, I'm not really too much bothered by the fact that he doesn't have his original trilogy mask, and also due to the fact that this figure is based off his No Way Home appearance, so yeah, no shit he'd have his No Way Home mask. Now, the only thing that is kind of bothering me, I guess, is the fact that SH Figure Arts hasn't given these, or even revealed the fact if these guys have, like, Peter Parker heads. I kind of hope they do, because SH Figure Arts Inside Out suit did include a Tom Holland head that didn't look too bad. And plus, SH Figure Arts is pretty damn good when it comes to their human head sculpt, so I don't see them missing on doing a Tobey and Andrew head sculpt for their figures. But yeah, anyway, moving on to the final reveal, Marvel fucking Legends. Ever since they announced that they were doing all three Peters, it's been kind of a bite your nails and wait and see type of deal, because Hasbro has like a 50% chance of fucking it up, but also doing everything right. But let me tell you, when I saw the new figures, I screamed and came at the same time. These figures just look fucking amazing. Like, once again, starting off with Andrew, complete glow up, complete redemption from the original figure they made back in 2014. Like, that TASM 2 suit was fucking ridiculous. What were they thinking? Like, that functions more as a comic book Spider-Man figure than an actual TASM 2 figure. But holy shit, it looks amazing. They actually sculpted on his web shooters. Thank God. I don't know why they didn't include his web shooters on the original figure. It was just so weird. But yeah, massive glow up. He even comes with alternate hands, wall crawling hands, web shooting hands, and fists. Thank God. I feel like Hasbro has been kind of lazy when it comes to their Spider-Man figures, because they give them fists hands and web shooting hands, but they stop giving him wall crawling hands on some of his figures, and it's so annoying. But yeah, thank God. But Tobey, oh my God, it looks, God, if I could marry plastic, I would. This figure just looks amazing. Now, once again, these are 3D renders. These aren't the physical, actual copies. So we'll have to wait and see how the final product will look. Hopefully they don't pull a TASM 2 on us and go back on their word, because the TASM 2 promotional material, it looked like his suit would have raised webbing and a better sculpt. And the final product was not the case. But even somebody who was working on the project released some 3D renders of how Tobey's suit looks up close, and you can see that it actually has sculpted in detail on the red and blue parts of his suit. Which, thank God, thank Christ, thank you for not doing my boy Tobey and Andrew dirty. But you know who they did do dirty? Tom. What the hell is this? Did they miss the memo or something? Because, first off, this is a re-release of their integrated suit. And second off, this integrated suit is inaccurate. Like, they still have the gauntlets from the Iron Spider. Why do they still have that? SH Figure Arts got the memo and changed it. Why didn't Marvel Legends? This isn't even a retool. It's just a reissue. All they did was paint the web lines. Like, no, come on, that's lazy, man. You took 2 steps forward, but then you took 1 step back with Tom. Now, the only thing I am a little disappointed about is the fact that none of these guys come with Peter Parker head sculpts, which, honestly, with Marvel Legends or Hasbro in this case, their face technology when it comes to 3D printing their heads, it looks pretty damn good. I will not knock them on that. They haven't really been missing that much lately. But it kind of sucks that it looks as if they don't come with head sculpts, because I guess it would have cost too much money to get the rights. Oh, speaking of money, did you want to pre-order these? Oh, you do? They were $100, buddy, and that's with tax and shipping. And it kind of sucks that it's that much, because I don't personally believe it should be that much. At most 70, but at the lowest point 60. Not over $100 fucking dollars. And yeah, I pre-ordered it. What? I what? Don't look at me like that. You know I gotta review these. But yeah, I gotta go donate plasma so I can fucking. I think the only thing I don't like about pre-orders is that you can't pay for them up front. They won't actually take the money out until, it's ready to ship. And guess when these things ship? Next fucking August. Are you kidding me right now? So you're telling me I can't pay for it up front and I have to wait an entire year in order for these to ship out? I'll fucking forget by the time that happens. Yeah, I know it'll probably ship out earlier, but it's just too much. It's too risky, because the card I put on there currently has no money on it. I'm going to change that by donating plasma, but then I have to donate quite a few times in order to keep up with it. Then I'd have to leave the card alone and not use it, and hopefully fees don't take all the money off of it. And then, most like, my memory is shit sometimes. So one time I ordered something and completely forgot that I ordered it until the day it came. I'm like, what the hell? When did I order this? But I think that's the major issue. Like, we have to wait an entire year. Like, if you announce that this was coming out in December, I think people will be a lot less irritated about this. But the fact that it's going to take an entire year for it to be released, and yeah, I am well aware that it could change at any time. Like, they could change the date. It could be sooner, or it could be delayed and could be later. But still, in my opinion, it should have just been, at the latest January. Like, come on. Like, the movie has now been out for almost a year, and we have been waiting for the reveals of Toba and Andrew. But yep, that's all the news, and I will see you guys, depending on when this video gets out, I'll probably see you guys tonight on Twitch, streaming on Multiverses to help you guys get the early access. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.